What is up, guys? In today's video, I will be reviewing episode 7 of the Chucky TV series. So, this is episode 7. We are on to episode 7. Like I've been saying in all of my reviews for these, I feel like each episode gets better and better. The character development, the writing, everything gets better and better. This episode was really good. It was just as good as the last 2 episodes. This episode was really surprising, really had some very, surprising and shocking moments. This episode feels much darker, and I really do like that. You can tell Lexi, Jake, and really all of them are really dealing with something. And you can tell that, especially Jake, because Jake feels, the most, like he's responsible for everything. He really feels like that because he knows that he could have did something with Chucky way sooner, and he didn't do it, which is really interesting to me. And again, he knows that. Like, he knows that he could have did something with Chucky way sooner, and he didn't do it. This episode has a really, like I already said, some very shocking and surprising moments, and one of them is Junior. Junior is a killer in this. Junior kills his own father with Chucky. You will see that, and the kill kind of reminded me of Seed. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to spoil the whole scene because the scene was a really cool scene, and it was a really cool death. And a very shocking and a very unexpected one at that. And Chucky looks at Junior like a son he never had. Like, Chucky starts to sing and everything. Like, it was a very funny and just a very memorable moment. And it ends on a cliffhanger note with Andy showing up to the house. And Chucky's like, now the fun's really going to begin. And I have a theory. Junior is going to go in one of the good guy dolls. That's what I think. And Junior is going to be become the son that Chucky never had, basically. The flashbacks, I really love the flashbacks. Now the flashbacks are in 1988 in Chicago, and now we're starting to see, that Tiffany and Chucky back and forth. And I really like that, because that's really how their relationship was. And I think the TV series has did a very good job of, just explaining that, exploring that. They was really happy at one point. Now they're, just kind of bickering, arguing, and fighting all the time and not really getting along. And it was really funny at sometimes because, like, Tiffany was like, killing is our thing. Because, like, Chucky's already killing somebody. And it's like... so again, really love the flashback stuff. Now we're in 1988, so that's really interesting to see where they're going to go with that. And we know in the last episode, Chucky Charles was looking at a book that had something to do with voodoo. That's going to be really interesting to see where that goes. The whole episode ended, like I said, with Andy showing up to the house. But not only that, an army of Chuckies. Yes, an army of Chuckies. Devin, he is kidnapped. Devin is kidnapped. He's tied to this chair in Charles Lee Ray's home, aka Chucky's childhood home, and he sees all these good guy dolls, all these Chucky dolls, and they turn their heads. Reminded me of the scene of Dead Silence when they see all the dolls and they turn all their heads. That was a really cool scene, and Domin's scene, he finally gets to do his Chucky army. Because if you don't know, that was, what he wanted to do with Child's Play 3. Now he gets to do it here. I love the Chucky army. I think that's a really cool idea. Can't wait to see where they go with that. I just hope it gets explained better than what they did with Cult. Final thoughts of this episode was really fun, really amazing. I really wish, again, it was a little longer, but I can understand why this one was probably a little shorter. It was probably the finales. Hopefully, the finale will be at least 55 minutes long. That's what I'm hoping, but we shall see. The final thoughts of this episode was really fun, really just entertaining. Really enjoyed this episode. Really shocked me, really surprised me with the things they did. Again, the whole ending with Andy showing up to the house, a whole cliffhanger ending. Wow. And we got one more episode to go, and I can't wait for that episode to see where they go. Hopefully we get a season 2. To be honest with you, I am expecting some type of announcement of a season 2 this week or next week or the first week of December. If you know how TV shows work, usually a season 2 gets announced, or just any season gets announced really quick and really soon. So hope we get a season 2. Let me know your thoughts on episode 7 in the comments below. Make sure you smash the like button. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll catch you guys in the next video.